Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Cancers. Hi Cancers, how are you? I missed you. I've done maybe 2 or 3 readings for you already for December 2020. You want to go watch that. I've been told many times that my reading resonates weeks, sometimes months after. So you want to go check that out, okay? You guys, this is a general reading. Just keep this in mind. Don't try to read too much into it. If it doesn't resonate, you can also listen to your other signs. Okay, I'm assuming you guys, Cancers, you have done your birth chart already. You know where your moon, your rising, and other planets are located in your birth chart. Go watch those videos, okay? Because sun sign, our reading on sun sign is kind of limited. And, you know, tarot card astrology, this is an occult science. It actually unlocks a lot of keys, okay? Once you know and you research it, you could actually gain a lot from that, okay? But let's not waste any time, my Cancers, and start your reading. I love you, Cancers. You guys know I love you. I have a sister. She's a Cancer. I love her very much. Let's see what Spirit has to say. My, what's going on? The High Priestess is in a reverse. Someone feel left alone here. What am I saying? The High Priestess in a reverse. Cancel that. The Queen of Rods is in a right position. The Queen of Rods is in a reverse. The High Priestess is in a right position. Okay. So the Queen of Rods in a reverse, she's not really nice. Okay. I call her the bitch. Okay. Because she is engrossed with jealousy and envy because she can't manifest the things right now in her life. She's not able to. And so she disdained everybody who was able to do so. That could be anybody, all right? But fire sign, normally, those are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay? Now we have the High Priestess. First card I picked came very strong here. The High Priestess is having experience, being competent, okay, using wisdom, all right, having also confidence. Okay, so maybe, you know, there's someone who's envious of you, my Cancer, because of the energy that you're radiating right now. Powerful. And it's coming on, you know, it's coming out very strong because soon you'll have the sun in your 7th house. The sun will be in Capricorn, which is 7th house away from you. It's a house of relationships. Okay, so there could be some hater here lingering, right? But you're used to that, Cancers, right? You're luminaries. Luminaries attract lights, and you work with light. Maybe that person worked with dark, right? And dark cannot win over light. We all know that. 5 of Rods in a reverse, okay? So there's a disagreement here in relation to some type of deal that you made, okay, or contract. Going in the future, you might have to break this contract. There's an agreement that's no longer working, okay? That could be in a relationship, and that could be also at work, because sometimes when I pull the 5 of Rods, is about working together. In a reverse is someone doesn't want to work with someone, probably because there's someone who is not competent in doing their job. They're not doing their job. They don't know what to do. Maybe they chew more, they took more that they could chew, something like that. Is that the expression? Bite more what you could chew. You guys, you know, English is a foreign language for me. And then you have the 5 of Rods looking at the 6 of Pentacles. It's just like there's a deal not going forward. Okay, something is definitely being reviewed. It's not going to be continued because of someone is not able to do the job, or someone is just, they don't know what they're talking about, and it's going to be revealed. All right, maybe you gave someone a chance, you allow them to take control, and then you realize that they just can't do what they promised, okay, in some type of area of your life. 3 of Swords is definitely a division, okay. I don't read it as a breakup here, but it could be a breakup. The Ace of Swords is like saying, like, thumbs down. No, it's not supported. This union, this partnership is not supported. You don't see eye to eye, okay? And someone who's really has a big ego here with the Queen of Rods in the reverse. Could be a narcissist. Someone who really wants to be seen and appreciated and just doing too much, putting themselves too much, and they're describing themselves in a way that it's not true. It's a lie what they're claiming, what they're saying, the experience, what they have done. Like they're saying a lot of things that's not true with the Ace of Swords in a reverse. But with the Six of Pentacles, people are going to see that they're not who they claim to be. They're not really worthy of the position that they currently are on, okay? That could be a boss at work. Maybe there's a boss at work who finally people are looking at, and there's things that came out with the eclipse where things that you probably felt, your intuition was telling you that all the way since the beginning with the High Priestess, and now you're proven right about someone. It's time for I'm hearing it's time to part ways. I hope you hear that, Cancers, because that's what I heard. Here I see that Spirit don't want you to provide more of your resource in something, like don't give money to something or don't give time. There's something where they want you to keep your energy to yourself with the Temperance next to it. With the Nine of Pentacles in a reverse, it's when you're dependent. Maybe it's a codependency relationship. Maybe that person, there's a woman that had a codependency with you that just is really heavy burden on you, right? You're not gaining anything out of it. Quite the opposite. She could bring havoc into your life. She could bring challenge or really negative energy. The Death card is in a reverse. She could be bringing negative energy towards you. Maybe you and that person are in great communication, but behind this communication or this connection, the energy that it brings towards you is not good, is not auspicious. Okay? The Death card in the reverse is just like, it's hard to end this, but I feel like ending is coming. I mean, ending is hard. Definitely if it's someone in your family, someone that you work with, or a neighbor, right? It could be hard to just really end the connection or end conversation or just not stop talking to them. That could be Three of Swords with Death card is not talking to them. Let's look at the Queen of Wands a little bit more. Ooh, wow. Someone is bringing you fact with the Queen of Swords that you can't really deny here about that person. The Queen of Rods. This is someone who really is no time, like that person is not, it could be that someone is in a position where they are not skilled to do the job. It could be a mother, right? It could be a teacher. It could be anybody that you would know, Cancer. This is a general reading where someone is sitting in a position where they don't know what to do. Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. And that could be also a government employee, who's really coming out of their own ego or not really looking for the best for everybody involved. Six of Pentacles is in a reverse. They're just looking to increase their power or to get in a better position. And that could be affecting you, your family. Maybe you're caught up in that person dream that's going to bring you a lot of scarcity in the future. But I see with the Queen of Swords, like here, that could be a lawyer, an authority figure, okay? In the future, okay, you might have to really get some advice on how to deal with that Queen of Rods, because that Queen of Rods in a reverse, she has a lot of endurance. Mind you, the Nine of Pentacles in a reverse, she could be getting her stamina, her energy is decreasing right now. She's not taking care of her health. She's not taking care of herself, okay? There's a lack of stamina, okay? And now we have the Fool in the right position. Yay, next to the Temperance. See how you find out that times resolve everything. I think you knew that already, Cancer, because you have endured something. Now it's coming to an end where you could actually, the Fool is like a new beginning. It's really also being very optimistic about the future, taking some type of risk or taking a chance, right? Because the Death card in the reverse, it's like it's stagnation. Is when you're resisting changes. You're unable to go forward, unable to put the past behind. Maybe there's a heartbreak that you were not able to put the past behind, but this Queen of Swords, talking to this person here, communicating with someone, maybe that could be therapy, that could be someone, a doctor, talking to someone's going to really allow you to feel more secure, more confident, and also be released of some type of, because it's heavy here. The Death card and the Three of Swords in a reverse. Because the Death card next to the Three of Swords, it creates pain. It increased the pain because you can't go forward. I think it's time to let go of the past. And if you were dealing with a lesson, a karmic lesson, the Temperance says it's like you have fulfilled this lesson now going forward. And you know, my Cancers, I know you guys do a lot for your family, so maybe you have done so much and you're not feeling valued, but you are valued. You are loved. All right, even if you try to do the best for someone and they don't see you, the most important thing is the celestial sky see you. The Most High sees everything. And that's really the most important thing, because that's the person who holds the keys to the door of your destiny. I think you understood that. You're just really, I feel like most of you here are just really trying to see things at face value here and really removing yourself slowly. Because the Nine of Pentacles next to that Queen of Rods in the reverse, I feel like you're withdrawing a little bit your support to a person that you used to really team up with, or that you guys used to carry something together, maybe a goal, but you have realized that that goal is not beneficial for you. Six of Pentacles in a reverse, there were nothing for you to gain. Now you're going to start on your own. And also because you're Cancer, there's only two luminaries. I keep saying that. There's the sun and there's the moon. That's it. Those are special. Those are special luminaries. I mean, the sun is, every planet evolve around the sun. The moon is, we see the moon every day, every night. Sometimes we don't. When it's void, of course. But it's there, even if we don't see it. See last message for Cancer here, Spirit Guide. I also feel that someone, maybe you had issues communicating with someone in the past. They refused to communicate with you, or someone was showing resistance, or there was just like, you're just not talking to someone. You had like maybe a conflict. I feel like in the future that person will be talking. There will be conversation. There's going to be an opening coming in for you. This is support right here for you. King of Cups. That could be you, my Cancers. Now you're really gonna get a lot of support, because the King of Cups is about coming from a loving heart. And as I was saying earlier, love always wins. Okay? Nine of Swords here. There's some anxiety here. But I don't think you're the one who feels that anxiety. I think that whoever you're going to leave behind, or however you're going to detach from someone who has been bringing you havoc, is going to create a lot of fear in their mind, because they won't have your support. Cancer support in someone's life is tremendous. If you're going through issues and you have a Cancer next to you, you'll never feel really a lack of, because you'll feel protected. When you remove that support to whoever was not really coming from a loving guy here, could have been a business partner, could have been a sibling, could be a partner too, is gonna bring some havoc. But it's time for you. With the King of Cups is saying that could be the lesson also, is that you remove yourself. By removing yourself, by no longer investing yourself, it brings you this strength that you need to really be who you are, and be loved and receive the love that is meant for you. Okay, because sometimes we could carry someone else's energy around, and even if we don't share the same experience or the same state of mind that the negative energy person brings, it's still with us, it's around us, and everything is energy, you guys. It's for real. If you hang out with someone, or someone has negative energy, you don't know when suddenly your lives start to go AO, or you start to really deal with the wrong people, you get into conflicts. Look at the people around you. Okay, Two of Rods here. You're moving on, you're looking into the future. You have learned something interesting this year, my Cancers. I think there's a secret that you're going to keep to yourself. Maybe there was a message, maybe someone came to you, maybe you heard something, maybe you saw God, you met Jesus. Okay, maybe there was an angel who talked to you, whispered something in your ears. That is for real. Cancers are very capable of being attached to any being, any angels. It's very easy for Cancers to manifest them around them. All right, so maybe there's something you saw, right? Maybe someone touched you, something that allow you to see life differently. Could be a child too. Okay, it could be there's something about what happened in the past. Could be the past year, could be the past 2-3 years, the past 6 months. Something about it. Someone came to you. There's some energy that came that just made you realize who you were, and you're not crazy, Cancer. It really did came for you. It did. I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Cancers. Let me know how this resonated with you. Like, share my videos, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.